morning, dear students. Hope so you all are fine. Dear students, welcome back after holidays of 10 days. Hope so you enjoyed your vacations and took enough rest in this period of vacation, and hope so you revised everything that you have assigned. So, my dear lovely students, welcome to the world of chemistry. Before going to start, as usual, let's start with the positive mindset. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam never stopped to inspire the world. He is the person who is one of the greatest personalities to breathe, the beloved former President of India, and was known for his love for dreaming. In his every saying, he is an inspirational personality. He is inspiring us for all the time and for the individuals who looked forward to great man. When he was 84 years old, he collapsed in the middle of speech during his visit in Shillong because of a massive cardiac arrest, which later resulted in his demise. On July 27, India came to a standstill. Such was the influence of 11th President of India, that is Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. So according to APJ Abdul Kalam, this is the small thought I am taking today, that is, never complain about the difficulties in life, because a director, that is God, always gives the hardest role to his best actor. So dear students, I came across this quote that just I have told you. So it means that God is giving his best role, his hardest role to his best actor. So the next time when think you are in difficulties, you should be proud that God has chosen you as his best actor, and he knows that you will handle it in the best possible way. And also learn to be thankful to all those people, to all of creation, because of whom you had to face hardships, because they are helping you to grow. Okay, let us assume that there is someone who know our past, our present and our future, and for him and her to test us doesn't make any sense, because he already know the result. So he's God. God doesn't get anything by putting us to the test and saying if we fail or pass. God is beyond the judgment. All the bad events, time we face are there, so we realize that we are much bigger and stronger than the events. As long as we remain swayed by events and circumstances, good times and bad times keep hunting us. So good times in life bring a sense of fulfillment, and bad times bring a sense of depth and maturity. In fact, we came out more matured and more stronger after we have faced bad times more than after we have gone through good times. Until we hit that highest sense of maturity, until we realize we are beyond the duality of life, we keep facing situations that will only help us more stronger and more matured. As nowadays everybody is facing this pandemic situation, threat due to coronavirus, so this is our difficult time. So we need to play like a best actor. This hardest role is given to us. We need to come out from this situation, and definitely when we'll come out, so that whatever we lost, that will become our experiences, and with that experience we will become more mature. So the purpose of God testing us, let me take, maybe he is thinking we are his favorite. Maybe God is thinking he wants we to make stronger to achieve our goals. He wants we or you to be a better person in this society. He wants you to pass the final examination, that is called life. So dear students, never complain in your life about the difficulties, because he, the God, he always give the hardest role to his best actor, and you are the best actor. Okay, so let's welcome digital classes under theme Samay 10 से 12 वाला हर घर बने पाठशाला again. This is the chemistry class, topic modern periodic table. As last time we have done history of classification of elements, we are doing unit 3. Before holidays we have started this unit, and due to this vacation we left some of the topic. Now we are going to resume from the same. So let's recapitulate quickly. classification of element, the arranging of element into different groups on the basis of similarities in their properties are called classification of elements. The classification of similar element into groups make the study of element easier. And there are about 114 different elements known so far. So how the classification of elements has started in the history. The earlier temptation to classify element was grouping into metal and non-metal only. At that time there was 30 elements only. But the defect in these classification was that it had no place for metalloid. Metalloid are those elements which have properties of both metal and non-metal, which were discovered later. So then some periodic classification of elements that put forward by some of the great scientists, in which Duvernay, Mendeleev, Newlands, Niels Bohr. So Duvernay tried, we discussed, in which the classification has done on the basis of atomic mass, but only three group of three elements, in which first and last elements periodic mass is the average mass of second elements. Mendeleev's periodic table was on the basis of musical note, in which every eighth element, Newlands octave, in which every eighth element have similar property than the first element. So this was on the basis of musical notes. It is also on the basis of atomic mass. Then the first time periodic on the basis of groups and periods, Mendeleev has given a periodic classification, which we have done in last videos. If you somewhere forgot this, so kindly watch the last videos and then watch this video, because this video only will help you if you know the previous video. So today we will start our modern periodic table, which is very important, and I wish that you all will listen these videos carefully. You all will watch this video carefully, so that you should not face any problem. So before going to start modern periodic table, dear students, let me tell you some of the demerits of Mendeleev's periodic table, because the limitation of Mendeleev's periodic table, it gives the chance to modify the periodic table, and which is known as the modern periodic table nowadays. So first demerit of Mendeleev's periodic table was position of hydrogen. So it means that hydrogen resemble both the alkali metals and the halogen metal in properties. So Mendeleev couldn't decide where to place it. Still, in modern periodic table also, it is one of the main controversy, in which hydrogen is still not get exact position. Position of isotopes, as Mendeleev periodic table was based on atomic weight. So atomic weight, it means that isotope is what? Which has same mass or same number but different atomic mass. So in this periodic table, atomic weight of isotope differs. They should have been placed in different position in Mendeleev periodic table, but there were no such position for isotopes in Mendeleev periodic table. Third demerits was anomalous pair of elements. There was some pair of elements which didn't follow the increasing order of atomic weight. For example, argon and cobalt. Argon and cobalt were placed before potassium and nickel in respect in the table, but having higher atomic weight. Yes, this was the one of the main problem. So like elements were placed in different groups. It means that platinum and argentine, silver, you can say. Actually, what is the basic classification? In the periodic table, the same elements should kept in the same group, but here some of the groups were like this, in which same elements were placed in different group. Platinum and silver are similar type of element but placed in different group, have similar properties, were placed in group 8th and group 1b respectively. Next, position of isotopes. As we have discussed already, position of isotopes, so it is same as atomic weight is atomic second. Anomalous pair of elements, it is same. Okay, these are both are same. So basically 4 demerits we have discussed. So after these demerits, to overcome these demerits, we got one new periodic table, that is called modern periodic table. Although this you have studied in 5th class, in 5th chapter in 10th class. So same thing we will discuss here. What do you mean by modern periodic table? Let's discuss modern periodic table. Periodic word where will come, it will represent periods and groups. Okay, so physical and chemical properties of elements are periodic function of their atomic number. Underline this. This is most important. Atomic number. So it is on the basis of atomic number. Rest all the periodic table was on the basis of atomic mass, but this modern periodic table was on the basis of atomic number, which is very important to understand. Moseley arranged elements in increasing order of their atomic number. He arranged the element. First time in the history, the elements are arranged on the basis of their atomic number. Now you know very well atomic number is number of proton in the nucleus. Number of proton in the nucleus. In the 7 horizontal rows, those 7 horizontal rows are called periods, like this way, and 18 vertical column like this way, 18. These are called groups. So vertical lines are called groups. These are called groups, and these are called periods. Okay. So and now groups and periods represent what? Orbits or shell. You have already studied in second chapter what is the meaning of orbits and what is the meaning of shell. Orbits, electron revolve around the nucleus. These are the fixed path in which electron revolve around the nucleus is called shell. These are K, L, M and N. Okay. Valency. Valency denotes the combining capacity of the atom. So you can see sodium, it has 1 valency. Calcium, it has +2 valency. Oxygen, it has -2 valency. So these are the valencies. Valencies are the combining capacity of atom in an element. It is equal to the number of electron that an atom can donate or accept. It is the equal number of electron that an atom can donate or accept. Right, to understand that an atom can donate or accept. Those atom which is donating, suppose sodium have +1. It means that sodium can donate 1 electron. Calcium have +2. It means that calcium can donate 2 electron. So this is the meaning of combining capacity of an atom, or it is the equal number of electron that can be donate or accept. So now we discussed already, there is group, there is period. So meaning of group and period is group, it determined by number of electron present in the outermost shell. Group determine number of electron present in the outermost shell. It means that valency. Group denoted valency. And period denoted number of shell present in an atom. Period donate the shell, and group donate valency. Okay, that's why we discussed here valency and orbit. So again, group donate valency and period donates shell. It means that group is made up by valency and period is made up by shell. Or you can say group is giving the information about valency and period giving us information about the shell. So reason for periodicity in properties of element. After the definite interval of atomic number, like 1, 2, 3, 4, definite interval of atomic number, recurrence of similar electron configuration. So that I will tell you. It means that all the member of first group, like lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium, they are the group 1. They are the member of group 1. All these group member have +1 valency, same valency, and configuration 1s1, 2s1, 3s1. It means that 1 is the valency. So it means that the reason of periodicity property element is all the definite interval of atomic number, recurrence of similar electron configuration takes place. And since properties depend on valence electron which I said, and element with similar electron configuration have similar property. It means that the basic property of each group is valency and its electronic configuration. Okay, so these are the basic information about modern periodic table. Now let's discuss in detail the characteristics of modern periodic table, in which basically there are 18 groups. So those 18 groups has divided in different blocks: S block, P block, D block and F block. So let's discuss first one by one. S block. Group 1 and 2 represent S block. Group 1 and 2 represent S block. Group 1 is called alkali metal and group 2 is called alkaline earth metal. Group 1 is called alkali metal and group 2 is called alkaline earth metal. These are representing S block. Okay, and group 13 to group 17, or even group 18 also. 18 is noble gas. Group 13 to group 18, these are known as P block. There are six block in P. You can say 6 group in P. Group number 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So these 6 groups are known as P block. Group 13 name is boron family. Group 14 name is carbon family. Group 15 name is nitrogen family. Group 16 name is oxygen family. Group 17 is halogen family, and group 18 is noble gas family. Noble gas family is also known as zero group. I will explain it in detail when we are going through the periodic table. So let's discuss the main characteristics of representing elements. These are called representative elements. It includes both metal and non-metal. Number one, I'm talking about P block. Okay, representative elements known as P block mean it is representative elements is P block. So it include both metal and non-metal. Second, it form electrovalent ionic bond and covalent bond with non-metal. Third, metallic nature increases as we go down the group. For any these 7 groups, down the group metallic nature increasing. It means that in the bottom there is metal, on the top there is non-metal. Okay. Heavier element like tin and lead show variable valency. Yes, it have different valency also. So main characteristics are of noble gases. Main characteristics of noble gases these. Now we are talking about special noble gases. 18 group, 0 group. All are gases. First, all noble gases, all the noble elements are gases. Its outermost shell is filled, so valency is 0. These are known as inert because do not react with other elements. This is the basic 3 properties of noble gases. Now we discuss about the transition elements. Transition elements are known as D block. So as I said, there is S, P, D and F block. S we discussed first 2. P we discussed this. Now we will talk about D. D is transition elements. It includes the group. Here you see, dear students, kindly you see 1, 2. Now in between 3 to 12 is missing. So these 3 to 12 is here. These are D block. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11 and 12. Okay. These are 10 total. So the main characteristics of these are all elements are metals. All elements are metal with high melting and boiling point. Good conductor of heat and electricity. That's why they can form alloy also. Most metal are used as catalyst, because it can give easily electron without reacting in a reaction. Some are magnetic and exhibit variable valency, +5 tak valency. Okay, so this is about the D block. This is all about the D block. This is all about the D block. This is D block. These are S block. These are P block. Now left F block. So these are F block now. F block. So in a transition element, these are including 6th and 7th period in group 3. It means that inner mean inside. So these transition elements doesn't have special group, special corner. These are in between this. So it is found in the group 3 in 6th and 7th period. Group 3 mean 1, 2, 3, below 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In front of 6 and 7, the F block will be there. So that you will see in the periodic table also. Main characteristics, all elements are heavy metals and with high melting and boiling point. Exhibit variable valency like same D. Then exhibit it form colored ion. This is most important character. And actinides and are radioactive. You know about the radioactive element. So this is the periodic table. So in simple way I will tell you, this is S. These are S block. These are P block. These are 3rd to 12th D block, and these are F block. So this is S, this is P, this is D, this is F block. So basically these S first 2 group, P last 6 group 13 to 18, and D 3 to 12, and F in below 3. Here it is. The F block is here. This is, and this is inside this. It is inside this here. Okay, so these are group. So basically in next we will see. So S block. Okay, dear students, up to this you just remember all the properties, try to understand all the properties. In next video I will tell you about how to draw this periodic table. One video I will tell you about how to draw this periodic table, then we will discuss about the next. Okay, so till then, take care, stay safe, stay home, and take your due care of yourself. Okay, thank you, have a nice day.